Welcome back to the channel. My name is Pravculear, and yeah, I think we're gonna be starting a bit of a ranch in the bay, so I don't know how the editing here is gonna be coping with that temperature, especially since let's see, maximum comfortable temperature is 85.9% Fahrenheit. That's gonna be interesting to deal with. Oh well, I can probably just slap down a cooler somewhere and just keep him happy that way. And, speaking of which, I think you're getting the, small stabby pointy thing, aka a knife. Risa here is, getting the bolt action. And Krill here is, getting the revolver by process of elimination. And oh yeah, you're gonna be the one entertaining the, gas. I guess the psychopath, trait is, interfering with the tide. Trait that, the bulwark has. Alright. That's enough about that. Now I just need to find somewhere, over here to, set up shop, and it's probably gonna be somewhere over here. And that's gonna plant the, production facility. And the farms. And, everything else that I need to start up this ranch of mine. So 11 by 11 should do the trick. We can make it out of wood since we're in a temperate forest, and we can afford the, expenditure. And now let's, give everybody's marching orders. And yeah, if you want to, change it to manual mode, you just, make sure this, right ad says, actually a green check mark, and then, you can do it that way. Everybody does ordering, since everybody seems to have some top-notch social skills. Along with entertaining, except for, you, Grains here, you are also a researcher, so that's kind of an issue for us, cause, yeah, you're a builder as well. Oh boy. You, Grunt, are gonna be our farmer. As are you. And, I guess you can also be the fisher in the colony. And now, let's just get that farm set up. Or something like that after, that ferret goes up. So, I'm gonna need somewhere to store all my stuff. Maybe not right there. Alrighty then. That should take care of that. But first things first, I think a stockpile zone would be more appropriate. And of course, also some more wood being chopped. Like so. Scaradon. What's your animal? Okay, so you need a minimum handling skill of 10. And, a grunt here as, 17. So they should be fine taming you. Well, day 2 and we already lost our, dog. Due to a Scaradon deciding to go hunted for food. But really, our dog? Wow! Alright, so hopefully this, wall cooler should, keep our editing friend cool. Assuming there's, power, of course. Alrighty, so, Scaradon can win a fight with a bear. Yep, Scaradons are kind of powerful. So first things first, let's research some batteries. And then some devil strand. Fishing, and and it's all the way out to gas operation. Just so I can get some heavy SMGs going, because that's kind of the meta for, ponds under 10 shooting. What else can I research? How about solar panels? And auto doors. And hydroponics. You never know when you need, some large auto hydroponics, basins, right? And of course utility columns, gun turrets. And some prosthetics. Just in case. And I guess a researcher is gonna have all the fun in the world with that. Oh dear, baby's first threat, and it's a, squirrel. Well, guinea pig. Alright, where's the guinea pig? Oh, it's coming in hot from down south. And it's already dead. And oh yeah, the Pterodon must have, somehow passed away. Oh well, it is what it is. So I guess that was a mutual, kill. Alright, you can go back to whatever you're doing. Mr. Grunt. Oh hey, looks like we've been here long enough, to get a name. Yep, nice and simple. Yeah, I just had to strive, the general naming scheme, I guess. Alright, guess we can be Bay Ranch. First it was a mad guinea pig, now we have a guinea pig self-tamed. Alright. And of course we need some recreation, so let's just get up some horseshoe pins going. On that jazz. Oh boy, baby's first raid, Totsoid Society. And it's somebody with a club. My favorite kind of raid. Right, I need to get you into a quarry somehow. Mr. Gideon. So don't estimate on that, for us. Well, Grain Seer and Krill, deal with the, interloper. AKA the hostile raider that's trying to kill us. And then kidnap us. And then, do not some very nice things. So it's really just a case of self-defense, if you ask me. That's literally what it is. Alright, so Raider went down. Yoink to 15 silver. So, and you two are dismissed. And of course, somebody's getting married, and it's, Krill and Grain Seer. Go figure. And of course, we can, do the, typical thing and have the marriage on the beach. Maybe not right there. A little further inwards, towards land, so I can actually put a wall around it. Yeah, because I'm probably just gonna end up, walling this off. Just so I can lead the raiders to an hallway of traps, as per usual. And there's a battery research completed, so now we can have power whenever we need it. And oh hey, our first harvest of rice is gonna be coming in shortly. And that reminds me that I need a electric stove up and running. And it's gonna be Plantier. For right now. And yeah, I think I do really need to get a freezer up and running pronto, because we're losing food left and right. And front and center. I think that's how that goes anyways. Yeah, wall coolers actually might be superior in this situation. Considering we don't have to knock out a piece of our wall for that. And yeah, I'm gonna have to also change over the wood to granite at some point. But oh well. I think that's a future means issue, so let's get the stone cutters table up and running. This is a workshop. And we have our first mental break, and it's a food binge. Lovely. And as for our pet situation, I wonder if we can go grab a Starodon or something. What's your animal handling skill? Alright, 10. 100% chance. Oh boy. I guess that's your job, Grunt. And of course the Starodon goes after our pet. Go figure. Oh boy. We're gonna have to take care of those pigs. So I guess we better not get to attach our pads while while that Starodon is menacing us for right now. And if it's not the Starodons, it's the Heart Beetle. Lovely. Thanks, guys. And there goes our pet pig. So that's just tragic. Oh well, it is what it is. And this is why I said I hope you don't get too attached to our pets. Oh, Ward, you dumb animal. Okay, maybe not so dumb. Well, I think there's a herd of deer moss, and I think I'm gonna go and grab him. And hopefully have some extra hands for combat. Alright, you better not screw this one up, oh yet. Okay, so we dropped one. So that's nice. And now we need the other two. Right, so time to start training you up. And we got them all. Hot dog. Just in time for a raid. And, it's 3 people. With, steel claws. Poor quality. Oh dear, they're not gonna have a very fun time. Right, they're not trained enough for, combat operations yet. How tragic. Any chance we can just stand out on the, sea and just start sniping them? In fact, I think that's a pretty good assumption. That we can just do that. One's dead. Time for you to start running. Right, so we ran off the raiders, so that's great. Oh, yeah. What am I gonna do with you? You doof. Alright. Let's go see how this goes. And that takes care of that. So, Brain Seer, rescue our, Gideon friend. Well, I guess, Brain Seer and Serial, well, Krill are finally married. So that's something. And yeah, it should be, kept at a nice, comfortable 70 degrees Fahrenheit, in there. Even when the temperature is going haywire outside. So that's nice. And we can now start fishing for our food, so that's lovely. Oh boy, another batch of idiots. Okay, I think a couple of returb and a couple of short bows. I think this is a job for the animals. You sure about that? Okay, I can get one of them. And you are gonna be cannon fodder, I think. Well, you, don't get your knife back. Actually, you just stay. And there's a Boltra's, trader caravan. And are they coming in at an angle that can interfere with the raiders? That's the real question. Oh boy, woo, I, messed that up. Hopefully I can just recover. Or those raiders, or the, friendly raiders, get here. Really tap me, please, dear Moss. Okay, so the traders have finally shown up. Cavalry's here. Right, so now the raiders are fleeing. Good. Everybody can go back to whatever they were doing before. Please let's stop poking holes in my, walls. Well, we've got a gift from the Fallen Empire. Flamebow, excellent. Alright. And now Solar Flare comes and, rains on our parade. It's not like I was, storing any food or anything like that in my freezer. Oh boy. Oh boy, we got sheep involved in the midst now, so I guess that's something. And they are immediately being hunted by the animals. Go figure! Woo! There goes Ram too! Cause that did not last very long. Raptorton, how would you like to be my pet instead? What's your animal handling still? Oh yeah, 9. Yeah, this is in, our Gideon friend's, job. So, go tame. And, yeah, I hope you don't get too attached to our, animals that aren't the deer moss. Because I think the deer moss are the only ones that are gonna be sticking around long term. Because, yeah. RIP Ram 1. And that takes care of the, Raptorton. So, finish it off, and then we're gonna have it for lunch. Consider it payback for eating our rams. Triopo, shooting 11, construction 4, animals 11, social 12, charger optimist. Hippity hoppity, you're going into a prison cell. Cause I think I want to, for my own colony. So, who's our doctor? Oh yeah, that's Drainseer. And capture. Yoink. Drill. Right, convert. And Drainseer, don't tend to Laura. Or Lorca, whatever. And, let's get a Florin. I said let's get a Florin on all of them. That's alright, we don't have anyone for that. Oh well, we can go deforest, more forest. Because why not? Alright, so our prisoner has been converted over to our faith, so... hippity hoppity, recruit! And on a side note, we've researched machining. Let's actually get some basic pods going. So, let's see now. Robotics. And robotics number 2. And of course, all of them. And that's done, smithing completed. Oh, alright, yeah, goof. Ya dummy, ya goofball. You were supposed to release the sheep, you dummy. And down you go. Nice and easy. Which is great. Rescue, our Editon friend. And he only suffered 1 bruise to his, left leg. Well, I think this looks like a, deer monster situation. Alright, up and at him. Let's get our cannon fodder up and running, too. So, release. And there's a bolt goods trader. I hope they're coming in from an angle that will actually help. No they're not. That's just tragic. Right, time to start running. Demos, where the heck are ya? You're supposed to be the cannon fodder for us, you know? Okay. Nice and easy. You two can go back to whatever you were doing, and... let's see if this works. Right, start running. So, that takes care of you. Now we can go around and... go do the same thing to the other side. Drain's here. Dose off 10, you dummy. Right, so that takes care of you. And yeah, I think I will be getting away with this one. Gearbox are OP. And just like that, that takes care of you. So you're healthy, you're injured, and you are also injured. So yeah, everybody made it out of that Metronine cluster just fine. Yes, Gearbox are the T. And oh boy, my turkey. Dear Moss, that's your job. Where is it? Right. Because I am not sending out my, Taunus out to go confront that one. Okay, that takes care of you. And hey, we got a gift from, our visitors, and it's 5 components. Hot dog! You know how, we've been having issues with pterodons? One just self-tamed. Hot dog! It's our new, pet. And, yeah, it's gonna be pretty handy for combat. Alright, where is, our new pet? Although I think we should start getting, beds set up near the base. Like so. Right, that's you. What's your melee stat? Life expectancy 35, that's nutrition 3.5, food consumption 2.24, melee DPS 8.97. And what's a deer moss? As an adult. 5.12. Alright. Well, that poor, harpy. Well, it's getting, jumped by 2 angry deer moss. It's throwing out their cap, too. You just start running. Yep, 2v1 now. And I think, they can keep the, harpy occupied. And now it's dead. Right, that's what you did for going after our pets. Especially those who are, well, babies. Please welcome Lorca to the team. And that's getting set up for success in the Tawny. So, everybody does child care because I don't want to make that mistake again. You may also be awarded and an entertainer. And, you're in charge of fishing. And, I think that takes care of that. Speaking of fishing, I need to get that fishing zone set up. Like so. Oh, Quarry, you dummy. Alright, everybody does firefighting here. Luckily. Well, at least, right, I need to, let the, heat up. Cause that is going on fire. Yeah, just let it burn out. So yeah, I just have to, carry that. I still need a door on that, soon to be a kitchen. Well, I think it's, about time to get working on that, hallways? Yeah, the hallway. Or either the wall that we're gonna be having. So, I think, something like this. Even though I know that I'm gonna have to adjust it. Maybe something like this. Yes, I know it's gonna be a lot of wood, but I think I can have enough, wood in there. Just to harvest enough. If you know what I mean. In other words, we're gonna be doing some, deforestation. Oh boy, one of these raids. I sure wish I had my holly of traps set up. And, oh no. The only one I'm concerned about in that list is the heavy SMG, and you've got the frag grenades, and, Right, deer moss time. So, gather up this rod. And it's time to tally-o. Now, that junk. Alright, so that side is leaving, thanks to the deer moss squad. As for you two, go ahead down there and don't beat the, stuffing out in that batch of idiots. Go out to the, grenades users first. Cause oh boy, I foresee issues. Oh, it's EMPs. Yeah, just a couple of EMPs, really. Well, this raid is going swimmingly for us. And now they're running away like the... like so. So yeah, good raid all around. So yoink the medicine off that one. And is there anything else I can yoink? No. No, there really isn't. So, the real question is, who do I yoink? Construction 7, doorman, there's a downer. Careful shooter, pretty, and early bird. Nah. Doorman is another nah. So, nobody really. Oh boy, looks like our animal tamer friend has the flu. And I think I need a leader for this colony, so, By that I mean a real priest. So that's basically the same thing. Ritual, who has the highest social stat in this lot? And that is Drain Seer. Right. So, Drain Seer. Quick health on, Oit. And test the season for flu. This time it's, Krill. Who also has the flu. Alright, Drain Seer, go clean up their bedrooms, too. So, yeah. Jill's got the flu, and I really should be, putting lights in the rooms. It's about time, anyways. And, yeah. Just, made sure to run a wire out to them. No, yeah, Drain Seer and Krill got married, so they can go, live in the same room with each other. Well, this Mad Ibis, though, went mad and is now regretting its life choices. And yeah, that's free food for us. And that's another day in the life of the, Deer Moss Squad. What else do I need to do? Oh yeah, start training that Deer Moss calf, and that's Jaredon. Because that's about ready to be unleashed. And Krill has food poisoning. And, Oyet is gonna be fine from the flu. And yep, Oyet is, cured. As for, Krill, yeah, he is also gonna be fine. And Krill here is gonna be cured from the flu. So, that's lovely. Right, about. And now, welcome back to the ranch. I think we need to start growing some heal root. And I think the perfect place to do that is underneath the wind turbines, funnily enough. Do you even have anybody that can do that? Oh yeah, that's Oyet's job. It's always Oyet. So, with that in mind, let's get the tilled soil up and running. And then some heal root. Because that should be enough for the whole colony. And let's also get the kitchen up and running properly. Because, yeah, I kind of want a proper kitchen now. And of course, we need to get the storage for the wood set up. Something like this. And oh hey, some more double shells would be nice. Alright, so that's gas operation completed. Let's do micro lunch on instance. I see that's still a thing. Or you have to double click it. And also let's build a bookshelf. And I see I had to also make some more entertainment for Grains here. Oh boy, Neanderthals. I think this is a Deer Moss Squad time issue. Anyways, I'll see you after this raid. And we have a gift. It is 25 uranium. I see we are already on the uranium train. Oh well. Right, so the raiders are fleeing, so that's great. The real question is, are any of them worth keeping around for our needs? Nano, Misogynist, Iron Will, the Construction 10. Tough, beautiful, no, considering, actually, well, I do need another crafter, so, Hefty Hoppy, you are getting, kidnapped and, told to join the colony. Because I'm pretty sure that's what happens in this game. So, let's just, yoink everything that's valuable. And, anybody else, that's worth taking? Nope. Alright, everybody else gets to leave. And just go home. And the Steradon did not get to join combat, even though it could. And also, let's, yoink the, Plastio finally. And never mind, we aren't stealing anybody from this raid. I'll charge it. But anyways, I really should get the, heal root situation under control. Considering I'm running low on medicine. Right. Just trying to find a heal route. Well, it looks like there's a siege. Oh boy, they have actual weapons. How many chain shotguns? Oh, just one. Well, I think this is a animal and task squad issue. Yep, even the Staradon gets to participate this time around. Cause we're just going in after them. And whoever has that chain shotgun is gonna be the first to get a animal death squad to the face. Who actually has it? Not you, not you, not you, Actually, I think the grenade would be the bigger issue. So, never mind, go for the grenades first. And that would be you, Pollard? Yep. And we've already had the first deer moss death. Well, they're leaving. So, they still got their lits in. Luckily, they did not kill the breeding pair, so that would have been tragic if they did. So just yoinked everything that they kindly left us. I'd say all those components. And of course that chain shotgun. Actually, you pick up the chain shotgun first and then rescue scared on one. How are you doing, scared on one, anyways? That's in 8 hours. And of course, we're eating the deer moss. Of course, scared on one is just going back home by himself. Oh boy, Drain Seer has the flu. Oh yeah. And yeah, first harvest of heal root feels real good. Especially when we're having to deal with the flu. Oh well, at least, Grain Seer should survive it. And yep, Grain Seer survives the flu. Hooray, give it up for Grain Seer. Well, that story had a happy ending, and... What? Oh, it's a Staradon, being the Staradon. And of course, Orchard comes in for the assist. With the chain shotgun. It's probably the same one that, gave the Staradon the, permanent gunshot injury to the left eye. Oh boy, a wandering dragon. I wonder if I can actually tame it. I think that's Oyenz's job. And if all else fails, well, we got this, deer moss horde. And that's microelectrons completed. How lovely. Now we can actually do some trading. So, let's get an orbital trade beacon in, because I want my, Roomba. And of course I need some more steel. I guess we'll pull the steel from up here. Like so. Well, that badger tried to get revenge on a Staradon, and it ended poorly for the badger. Alright, we've broken the enemy, and they're now fleeing. Okay, they can just run. Except this one. This one, maybe by the Staradon. So, I guess, all's well that ends well. Well, I guess this, one didn't get the memo about, the raiders fleeing. It was only that batch. Thankfully, this is a job for Grain Seer, who is perfectly equipped to take this one out with his bolt action and pump shotgun. And downed. And now we can just join this over. And rescue scared on one. Actually, you're dismissed, then rescue scared on one. Well, this man turkey looks like a deer moss 2 job. And I was right. So, why is that rhinoceros trying to take revenge? It's probably the Staradon. Yep, I'm right. Somehow, the Staradon lost the fight. And now it's fighting a deer moss baby or something. Well, time to arrest you stared on one. Well, there's another animal that wants a Darwin Award, I see. Alright, so where's the tutor? Oh, over there. Alright, that takes care of that tutor. And yeah, we picked up our first robot, and it's a Builder 1 base station, who is now digging in the quarry. I hope this doesn't come back to bite me in the bum before I'm ready for it. And Lord goes off on a food binge. Well, I can now make my own hydroponics, so that's just lovely. And somebody needs to go haul that in. I probably need to get a hauler bot. Why did he run wild, Grain Seer? Oh yeah, recreation starved, because you're still whining about that for some reason. Lordred's putting out on food. This happened because of poor mood. No real priest was the reason. And now we need to go, but another one. Who's the next best at social? Krill. Alright. You may be the new, real priest. Welcome back, Grain Seer. I sure hope you enjoyed your, vacation. So, yeah. I need to set you up again. It's kind of annoying how they, set it up so, it'll lose their priorities if you have it manually set. What fun, right? Everybody does fishing last, I think. Right, so we have a wanderer joining named Odor. And best status social, still level 15. Wonder how old he is. 14. Can't do violence, so bye. Well, there's a solar flare going on and a celebration of animism, opportunity, but I don't think I can actually do that without a temple. At least not properly, mind you. And let's see, yoink the deer moss, and hopefully not, have any of them revenge on Oyet. Well, now you have deer moss 4, deer moss 5, and deer moss 6. Alright. So, that's some more deer moss for the herd. And that's a good thing. Oh boy, Metanoids. Looks like a couple of sidekicks from that side, and what else to deal with? More scythers. Alright, I think this is a, well, deer moss herd situation. Right, you 4. Deer moss 5, 6, 2, and, 1. Actually, you 5. You are gonna be, beating up those, Metronoids. Or somewhere over here. Ah. You're literally right next to them. Go get him. Right, you can't do anything. But you can. And just unlock them, please. Alright, so that takes care of this side. Right, your knife, went to the weapons rack. I really should be capable of making my own, guns by now, so let's go fix that situation I'm in. As for you two, Yep, just scythers. We can just kite them around like the idiots that they are. It doesn't really matter. Alright, kiting successful. Okay, time to haul on the scyther corpses. What else do I need to do? Oh yes, dismiss the deer moss squad over here. Urgently haul the, components. And, yeah, and that takes care of that situation. And hey, I can now use the utility comms, Mortars, mortars, where are you? Ah, down there. Alright, I didn't take. So I'm just gonna move you up to the front of the list so I can start building you. And hopefully make sure, I actually have some way of fighting back. During sieges. With the mortar spam. Well, we lost the deer moss staff. Great. Well, let's hope we can just run them off. Are you attacking our motor bot? Go save the Quarry. Alright, so those raiders are fleeing. Let's make sure the rest of them get the memo. Lorca. Actually, you, Brainseer, and Krill, need to go. And then... Right, I need to go, make sure these are fully trained. Stared 1, where are you? What are you doing, you dummy? Don't go after them. You're a Stared-on. You should be able to, handle this. Alright, so that batch is fleeing, and, I need to go save the Stared-on. And the deer moss. Over there. This is what happens when you don't train them all properly. Really? You're seriously going to try and, go that way? You dummy. I'll tell you what happened to you? Oh, you probably got attacked. And the deer moss made sure they regretted it. Alright, all of you, go ahead over there and deal with the idiots. Well, Fiddlesticks, Drainseer is down. And making them pay for it. Good, Lorca, trust you, Drainseer. Cause, yeah, I have a feeling we're gonna have some issues. And dismissed. Someone go haul on that, deer moss staff. So Lorca almost, hits the budget because of a heat stroke. And, never say never. Cause now I'm keeping an eye on that. And yeah, now it's thrown away. Thank goodness. And now I have some gun turrets, so that's just lovely. I really need to get some more walls, replaced with, granite. So maybe I can just do it over here, and no. Yes, if you're wondering why I was on the circle mode, it was, for the outdoors recreation, segment. Just so they have another way of entertaining themselves. Well, we lost the start on somehow. Probably fighting the raiders. Yep, there it is. It was the raiders. Lesser David an honorable death. Well, and by that I mean a sarcophagus. Because I apparently need to build some of those. Yep, wooden sarcophagus, maybe not right there. Maybe somewhere over here. And, And yep, that was the finest Staradon in the entire, world. So, R.I.P. Staradon 1. Never even got a proper name. Oh dear. Dusthorn, what's your melee stats? Gestation time, 12 days, growth time 72, 3.64 melee damage. I think I'll stick with the, deer moss. And the deer moss herd grows by 1 because, love gave birth to 1. Alright. And oh hey, Lorca's back on his feet, so that's lovely. And hey, I can now, make my own counter-siege, batteries, aka the mortars. And I can make my own prosthetics, so that's lovely. And, let's just get this mortar set up so I can, start killing idiots from afar. Sure, it's only 1 mortar right now, but 1 is enough to cause some, damage. Oh, hey, look, a valid target for our mortar. Rainseer, I think that's you. Actually, no, don't tend to, oil it. That's Trill's job. And I want those lances destroyed first. Oh, they're up. And I've set on the path to making my own robots, so that's lovely. Well, guess I just realized that they don't have any way of producing shells for their mortars. Yeah, this person. With two opposable thumbs. Oh well. I guess it's better late than never, so please hurry up and finish up that research. Alright, so that's done now, so let's build our first refinery and get it all powered up and producing Temp fuel, because we don't have any boomalopes. How tragic. I know. Let's also plant a light column down. And I guess we're buying 2 more reinforced barrels. You know, for more mortars. Because why else would you buy them? Well, that's the deer moss issue. So, I guess I'm just gonna gather up this squad and yellow it. Because I think that's all I can really do. I know for the best. Alright, you'll... Deer moss, Go out to that centipede burner first. Because that's gonna be the biggest issue there. And just unlock it, please. Alright, so that Metronoid cluster is essentially defeated. We just have to take care of these 2 pikemen. And then that'll be that. Sending these 2 brains here and krill and to deal with that threat. I also need some more bolt actions, aka long range options. Alright, so that pikeman is dead. Now we just have to kill the other one. And that's the Metroids on this side cleared out. Also, somebody yoinked the reinforced barrel. We need that for our own shenanigans. And let's just haul in the Metroid corpses. And also that 340 silver. I don't even know where that came from. Alright, now you can be dismissed. Alright, just make sure everything is hauled in. And that takes care of that. Alright, let's finally take out that secret chip. Oh, they're up. And hopefully gonna be very angry soon. Oh yeah. What are you doing, you goofball? Well, we lost the Demos. Alright, that takes care of the Metroid cluster. And we got hot cells inbound and a food binge. Alright, Deer Moss 1 through 8, Geological answer. Actually, go after this torture. Because that's gonna be a problem. Well, we lost the Deer Moss. Oh well, better the Deer Moss than the actual people. Right? And that takes care of that situation. Alright, you're all dismissed. So, time to start hauling in the other stuff that I won from this. Like, say, the advanced opponents and the steel. And all the Metroid corpses, because those are going to be delicious plasteel. And of course, the Demos 3. Alright, so that takes care of that situation. Well, I can now make my own builders, so that's gonna be great for resource generation, so I think that's gonna be the first job. Is, make some builders, tier 1s. At least one of them. Oh boy, Siege! What fun! I don't suppose you, lot would be willing to sit around and wait for me to show you, right? and just wait for me to finish up this hallway of traps, because that would just be lovely of you. Or I can just sit there and just shell you from afar. And, hold fire. And now fire. Now here they come. And I need the Diamond squad. Alright, you go after that one. Because that's the closest one to you. And you go after that one. And now the Boomalopes are, revenging. Let's not set them off, near us. Cause that way lies madness. Diamond says go after that one. Cause they're trying to kill our, calves. Cause I hope they just run. That would be the easiest solution. I guess we're teaming up with the Boomalopes. Hot dog. Please leave. Raiders. Orca, what are you doing, you goofball? And that's a miss. Right, I'm going to ask you to hang out underneath the roof. And after those idiots. Cause oh boy, cleaning up that fire is gonna be a pain. Also, T-Moss 5, what are you doing, you goofball? You know what? Just run. You two, you're gonna head out and go save T-Moss 5 from his own stupidity. And now they're flying, lovely. And now I need to clean up that fire. Well, there was a Mad Lynx around. Probably need to expand the ranch out because of how, well, voracious the deer moths are. Yeah, they're just eating everything in sight, and they'd even eat the ryeseeds for the humans of the colony. And not them, if Devin have a chance. And they'll also eat the heel root, and yeah. And that's just an issue to deal with. Let's see, so no more dust horn herd. So, how tragic, any Boomalopes, so I can get the, Boomalope farm going? No. And as precision rifling completed, so... Where do I go next from here? Do I have the multi-analyzer? Yes I do. Problem is, do I have the resources to build it? Or is that gonna be a survey says no type, situation? I do have the resources for it, so let's just build one right here. Get both of those, research benches with one, thingy. Alright, so that takes care of that, and, now what? Oh yeah, the advanced nuclear power plants. And generally, the advanced, power generation in general. Because I want to start making those. No, yeah, fabrication. Because I want some of that, too. Oh boy! A siege! You know what happens to sieges in this colony, right? They get counter-sieged. To that end, you 5, report for active combat duty. We're gonna start killing those idiots. And, where are they gonna set up shop, and what am I actually gonna be dealing with? Oh! Doomsday rocket launcher! 2 of them! Boy, I sure hope I don't have to deal with that nonsense. Who actually has them? Well, whoever has them is getting, shelled. So, you get that one, and I'm gonna see you after this. Alrighty then, so they tried to assault the colony. But, didn't see the hallway of traps, so that's what got them all. And I did not have to face off with the, Doomsday rocket launchers, either of them. And, Well, can't have that one. Hi Ash. I'm just gonna pretend you don't exist. One Sen. Great memory, chemical interest, and another one that I'm just gonna pretend doesn't exist. And yeah, no recruits. How tragic. No, yeah, we lost the deer moss calf, so that's also an answer kind of tragic. But oh well, it is what it is. And I guess that's what I did for not actually paying attention to where my herd is set to. Oh, it's bonded now. The name is 13. Oh hey, happy SMG. Biototed, boo hiss, boo hiss. And biototed mini done, so... Oh! The Doomsday rocket launcher, person did go through the hallway trust and got docked. Anyways, that's ours now. And now I can make the advanced geothermal generator, so that's just lovely. And I'm pretty sure that's gonna need, like, 2 layers of, wall around it. And I also need to get the fabrication up and running, but I don't have that just yet. And I'm pretty sure that requires 2 advanced components, so, Right, combat supplies don't sell those, but they do sell reinforced barrels, which I need. Actually, no, I don't, because I got one from the raid. Maybe I don't need anything after all, just to sell stuff. You know, get rid of some junk that I'm not going to be using. At all. Well, the Demon Squad definitely devoured that raid. Metronoids. Wonder how the Metronoid intelligence feels about getting dunked on by a bunch of deer moss. And they played versus the deer moss herd. Oh boy. And Krill has leveled up to crafting level 8. So we're going to be making some more advanced bots. And by that I mean some ER bots, because yeah, I think he needs the help. Like so. And hey, we have our first tier 2 builder bot and the first tier 2 ER bot, so yeah, the medics has some help now. And we lost the deer moss. Played! And we're gonna be eating that deer moss. Something tells me that the Metronoid intelligence wants revenge. Let's not get it! Give the Metronoid intelligence any victories, shall we? And then... Yep, they're up. And oh yeah. Before I forget. Do that and recall all the bots. And just make sure that the climate adjuster is knocked out first. And what a coincidence. The Metroid got dunked on by a bunch of wooden traps. And one of them made it through. Cried. Really? Deer staff 6. Well, anyways, have a fun dealing with the heavy SMGs. Anyways, back to shelling the climate adjuster. Alright, so that's the climate adjuster dealt with. Now we just have to deal with the met gestator. And yeah, I've got a tractor bot online that's making some shells for us. Knock on wood. I'm gonna have to send the deer monster out to deal with that, aren't I? Oh well. It is what it is. So, tally-o! Well, all's well that ends well. And the deer monster definitely cleaned up after the Metronoids. So, let's see, one Doomsday rocket launcher over there. None over here. And, triple rocket launcher down here. But no Doomsday rocket launchers. Thank goodness. Well, this was a mortar job. Plus, they're gonna sit around patiently for us. So, that's lovely. And also a mistake. For them. Well, anyways, here they come, and I hope the Holly of Traps is gonna do the Lord's work for us. And so far it is. And we even have a bunch of new recruits if we wanted. Are any of them good though? For, crafting. Not you. I'm looking for a crafter. Blight 48, yeah, that's getting sold. Blacksmith, crafting 10. Which one of you was that one? Not you, not you. Yeltro. So, Yeltro. Where are you now? Where are you? Right there. Capture. Turn on the bots again. And dismissed. Well, that almost ended poorly. So, actually, that's your job, Orkin. You go to the hospital, because you've got, 2 pump shotguns to the face. Right, as for you, convert. Then recruit. Well, we can now start replacing the advancement turbines with, the regular turbines with their advanced counterparts. And we might need to, considering we're down one. But I think that's gonna have to wait until, we get the fabrication bench up and running. Well, fiddlesticks. I guess we're not, getting that, recruit after all, because, Yeltro went berserk. And, well, there may or may not have been some trigger-happy colonists. Oopsies. Alright, so I think it's time to get started on some guest rooms. Because, yeah, it's gonna be ranch / hotel. So, let's see now. 5x5 grid. Let's see what that's like. Oh. It's a 4x4 room. So let's try the 4x4 room. Or either the 4 grid. Yep, that's a 3x3 room. 6x6, is that gonna be any different? I think that's too big. So I guess 4x4 is just right. Like so. And of course, get them all grinding doors as well. Like so. Oh boy, malaria. And krill oil and rare. Good thing we got those ER bots up and running now. So that we have actual competent help. Lorca. You're buying some Glitterworld medicine for us. All of it, to be exact. Honestly, what's with all the Doomsday rocket launchers? Oh well, at least this raid is gonna be polite enough to let us, shell them from afar. And yeah, it's this batch down here that has a Doomsday rocket launcher. In fact, let's set you up. And then get all the soldiers out. Recall all the bots. And just do some basic housekeeping. Like so. Well, that batch of raiders is coming in. So let's go annoy that batch. Because I think that batch of raiders is a Holly of Traps job. As is this one. And I think you can just all go home now. Just don't leave the base. That's all I'm asking. Oh dear, somebody left the base. Demon's one, Jasmine. Well, this is what I did for not, chatting. Oit. Krill rare. Yeah, I think they can just be distracted by the Demon Squad. Alright, so one batch is fleeing. Please stop shooting the deer moss. You're supposed to be fleeing. Yeah. This is one of the rest of fighting the raiders. Sometimes your colonists are just stupid. And I lost my first deer moss. How tragic. Oh well. It is what it is. Welcome to the Rimworld, by the way. Alright, now they leave and get the memo. Minty, you doof. Oyed. I think that is on you. Actually, how's your, malaria? Oh. Right. Well, Orkin just went off on an ambrosia binge. Oh well. It is what it is. Right, so the rooms are about done. I just need to put in floors, beds, and, the temperature stuff. Shouldn't be too hard. So yeah, this would be the beds. Well, this isn't terrible timing for some Muffalo revenge. Oh well, at least our colonists can handle that. Well, I hope they all go through the hallway entrance. Alright, so that batch's raiders is fleeing. As is that one. And yeah, that takes care of that. Hallway entrance really is the best invention, since outlines spread. Alrighty then. And I think it's just time to go make sure they're all gone. Because the last thing I need is some idiots getting some ideas that I don't need them to have. And then killing one of my colonists because I kind of forgot to clean up. Alrighty, so, Pity here has, who is actually going to be a new tractor for the colony? Hopefully this, Chon, bodyguard, no. I'm looking for a crafter. And Survey says no. And oh yeah, I finished up fabrication at some point, so let's just set that one up. Alright, fabrication. I need to move that, robot bench. Well, the floor is in. Now it's time for the temperature, stuff, so... Cooler. Heater. Maybe not the vanilla vent. Vent. And yep, something like that. Alright, so the fabrication bench is online and operational, so that's nice. We can now start making our own components. Do until you have, I want to say, 15. Alright, so the, hotel's part of the base is up and running. Sort of. Oh well. It is what it is, so poor guys. Get rid of that poor bed. Oh boy, it's the animal disease, and it's the plastic mammoth turn for the flu. How tragic. And hey, we've got our first visitors. And I hope you enjoy your stay here. And are you going to be going straight for the guest rooms? Yes you are, and now you have to build a separate storage thingy for the meals, cause yeah, that's apparently a thing. Oh well, it is what it is. Orcrin is having a crisis of belief and is now hiding in his room. High Sector Drone was the debuff that brought him to that state. Of course, I really can't do anything about that, so oh well. I need to get the temple up and running. Alright, so we got our first store of 100 and a gift. 48 uranium. Doubled up for the 48 uranium. Oh boy. One of those med clusters with a med high shield. Luckily, I know how to deal with that issue. Installed. You did a mortar with an EMP shell, and you make EMP shells for it. So let's see now. Go until you have 10. Actually 8. Alright, so let's see if this works. Alright, so the shield's been sent. And now it's broken. And they're up. Lovely. And then after this, I can just send the deer monster out to go clean house. And they're not really going to get past the granite traps. At least I hope not. And Orchid's gone off on a sad wonder, go figure. Rain Series gone off on a tantrum. RIP Holler Base Station. And yeah, I think this is the Deer Moth Squad's time to shine. Actually, go out to those mortars. That's what I'm actually worried about. And then those Mecha Stators, and then that'll be the end of this. Med Cluster. Alright, so that's the mortar taken care of. Now take care of this Gestator and go after that turret. And then, yeah. Alright, okay, you lot go over after that one. And start running. And yeah, one of them still got hit. Oh well. Alright, you lot. Go after that, Night Shield. Never mind, it's been dealt with. Alright, you're all dismissed. And hold on that reinforced barrel, because that's another barrel I can use to replace the losses. And activate all the droids. And yeah, that takes care of that. And hey, we have a new batch of visitors, and I think it's just one. Or two. Can't even afford a bed? No you can't. Because you already bought it. Alright. And hey, we also finished up advanced fabrication, so we can now make our own advanced opponents, so that's just great. I want at least 12 on us at all times. And yeah, let's replace that Holobrain Station with the Holobrain Station 2. Because I think we need the help. Hey, we managed a perfect score of 100 and a gift! Incendiary launcher. They'll need to get a temple set up and a hospital. And I think those two things can just go over here somewhere. And yeah. We're gonna build them out of granite, because that's what I have a lot of. So let's see. 15 by 15 for the hospital should do the trick. And 11 by 11 should do the trick, although that's too close to the hotel part of the base. So maybe not right there. Yeah, that should do it. And now it's time for the doors, so that's granite doors. And then I did it twice the first time, so that's 5. And 5, yes I did. Or maybe this building should be the temple. Yeah, I think this building is gonna be the temple. So, let's see now. Ideogram can go in right here, at the center. And let's get some columns going, because apparently you need those for a temple, otherwise it doesn't count for some bizarre reason. And those can go into the 4 corners like so. And one directly in the center. And that should be that. And a deer moss gets hit by some lightning. RIP deer moss. Although it's likely that the deer moss is just going to be fine. Right, that Demos, I mean blue. Right, and I also think it's time to get some advanced solar power. And where is the armor in this game? Because I tend to keep forgetting. Oh, yeah, bionic replacements, so let's get some of those going, because I'm probably going to need them at some point. Well, what else is? Ah, right here. There's the marine armor, and toxin filtration, so I can start replacing lungs if, I ever get somebody with asthma. Because that's apparently a thing you can do. You know, yeah, I have to put a floor in that temple because, it still counts as disrespected. So, yeah, I always put in a floor. And I think it's just gonna be wood for now. Because that's all I got. And not even a lot of it. So I'm gonna have to send out the, farming bots to do that job. But oh well, they don't mind. Alright, so that's the, temple floor up, so they're happy now. And let's see, what else can I do? Oh yeah, light ball. Right there, and then just, speakers somewhere. Like so. Alright, so the temple's done. And so is the hospital. Just about, though. They still have to put in the wooden floors, considering it's just gonna be wooden for now. Again, I'm too broad for stereo materials. And the visitor's stay was okay. 33 was the store. And a gift. 130 silver. Alright. Well, I can start replacing the, regular solar panels with the advanced counterpart, so let's actually start doing that, right now. Because, yeah, I think I might need the power, so bye-bye wind turbines for right now. And hello, advanced, wind turbines. Like so. Yep. Too bad they completely ruined the, symmetry of, that I had before. But oh well, it is what it is. Alright, so that takes care of you. Now let's go do these solar panels. Alright, so now the upgrades are completed. For this part, I still just assume to upgrade that geothermal generator to the advanced standard part, but well... I guess I do have the resources, but the issue is that there's a raid. Oh, it's one of those that are gonna be stupid enough to... Oh, it's just Scythers. Literally just Scythers. Alright. I can deal with this one. Yeah, I think this is gonna be a Holly of Trash takes care of the issue type scenario. I'd like to know if that's the case. Right, so Holly of Trash and 2 volleys of mortar fire took care of the issue, and that takes care of that. Now all we have to do is clean it up, and oh yeah, Dante's. You know, sure, they can just go. Actually, not sterilize, release. No longer my problems. And all that jazz. So, wait, summon all the bots again. And of course, Lorca goes off on a tantrum, go figure. Malnourished was the final straw. Enjoy eat, Lorca. We got enough food for ya. Alright, so we got a store of 90 from those visitors and a gift, and it is 73 uranium. Alright. And hey, we can now make bionic replacements, so that's nice if anybody's limbs get shot off for whatever reason. Well, let's see how this ritual goes. And yeah, I guess it's kind of late to add some pews in, but no well, better late than never, right? Let's see how many I can actually squeeze in there. Okay, so apparently that's 3. Or maybe it should just be 2. Since you only need 2 to begin with anyways. And let's see how this one goes for us. And boring! So, yeah. Let's see if I can actually make some changes to my religion, like say get some other rituals going. Right, I have to convert people. That's probably gonna be the easiest way of getting development points. And hey, I can have my tube televisions onwards to flat screen televisions. Well, there's a party going on, and I hope everybody has a good time at the party. Well, let's just say there's a dry thunderstorm, and yeah, now we're dealing with the fire. I hope it doesn't wreck the environment too badly up here. But hey, we also upgraded the geothermal generator into the advanced counterpart, and that's 7,500 watts all day, every day. And here's a mercy rain for that thunderstorm. Oh hey, a new batch of visitors. I hope they enjoy their stay. And another batch of visitors. We probably don't have the beds for them. Yeah, we don't have the beds. Fiddlesticks. Maybe we need to get some more beds. For my portrait. Let's see. Will this do the trick? Probably needs to start from there. Well, it only needs 2 extra bedrooms, so... yeah, I think we should be able to house them all. 8 out of 6, yeah. And, yeah, this is why you should always build more beds than what you think you need. Sometimes, this happens. And yeah, 2 extra bedrooms did the trick, so that's good to know. And the first batch are amazed by the hospitality and gave us a score of 100 on Yelp and a gift. Scented hat and cloth veil. Alright, let's see, social 17, so that's an automatic yes. Industrious, steadfast, wimp, kind. So, hippity hoppity, go save lives of bleeding, and then captured, because they're not affiliated with anyone. So I can just yoink him. Never mind, because that's a Metronoid cluster. And preferably go pick a route that doesn't take you straight past that. No, you dummy. No! Fire it well is turned off. Let's try not to go annoy the Metronoid. I said, no fire at will, you dummy. And, let's hope, this goes smoothly. Cause, yeah, that was a bad idea. I'm getting back to the base, for some mortar shenanigans. No, no, no. No, you dummy. You will go the route that I, tell you to. Even if it's, not the, optimal route that you want to go. Alright, so... hold fire, set force target, and it's gonna be this one right here. Sergeant owner. That needs to go bye-bye. And it should go bye-bye something like this. Cause, yeah, here they come. Oh yeah, and we call them the bots. Let's not have any goobers screw this up, although I don't think you have a choice in this Contrabot too. Please get there and through. What are you shooting at? Oh, the Hollerbot tier 2. Oh dear. We got in hostile inbound. Nice job, you dummy. No, please kindly die to the Hollow traps. That would just be lovely. Okay, so you did. Alright, so that's that batch of Metronoids. Let's go do it this way. So the robots didn't all come back. And see if we can, oh, it's on a tantrum, and RIP Advanced Solar Generator. Oh well. Who cares? But yeah, I think the, Demos squad is gonna have to clean that up. So, Demos, go report to that island. Cause, let's see, now, 2 auto charge turrets and a bunch of mini turrets, and that's about it. Alright, they can just clean up. Yep, all 26 deer moss are going out to that turret. Alright, so we lost the deer moss taps. Oh well. Actually, go out to that auto inferno turret. Because I think that's gonna be. Actually, I can just split you up. What am I talking about? You lot go after that one. And that means, this deer moss squad can go after that mini slugger. Alright, so the Demon Squad has cleaned up the turrets, and it's time to go clean up the Medcastrators and then the, Joner. And that takes care of that. Alright, you can all go back home. And do whatever it is that you do. As deer moss. Probably just ate a lot. And we somehow still got a score of 58, and a gift. 429 silver. Alright. And do I have enough silver to replace the wooden floors with stereo tiles? And the actual issue is the steel, not the silver, funnily enough. Right, so I got enough steel to replace the wooden floors with stereo tiles, so let's just do that. Ooh, hey, fresh meat for the casino. So, And of course the solar flare knots that plan, to the ground. Yeah, because the solar flare just took off the Rim of Fortune here. And it is set to default state. And hey, we have a pet dragon now. Hooray! Insert how to train your dragon joke here. Speaking of that, I should probably get some advanced incubation going and then prep for more dragons to be joining. And of course, I want a dragon altar. Now, where is the advanced incubation? Oh, that's right, I haven't researched it yet. That's how to marine armor. And toxic infiltration. And hey, we got a score of 100 from that visit, and a gift. 45 uranium. Alright. Alright, so we just got a score of 100 from that batch of visitors, and a gift. 6 medicine. Okay. Well, I can now make recon armor, if I wanted to. I think I'm waiting until marine armor, though. Really? Well, I hope you shoot at that bot instead of, my own people. Oh hey, you're gonna run in straight into the traders. Oh dear. There goes all about one, and you managed to kill one of your own people. Nice job, guys. And let's hope they decided to run, Alright, so I lost a couple of builder bots, and there goes it. Quarry. Oh dear. Well, any raid that we can walk away from with pretty much 0 losses is a good raid. Right. Right, so we replaced the builder bots that were lost and added another one to the fleet. So that's right. And Orkin is in affair with uses. That's not good. Considering their, Oh no, oh no, oh no. We had to force recruit her. Or just normal recruit. Yoink! Bloodlust. Animals 9. Child spy. Age 17. Okay. Fair enough. So, let's see now, Fortanus. Well, I guess it is what it is. Alright, so they enjoyed their stay and gave us a score of 65 and a gift. 14 plastium. Okay. And hopefully this counts for development points, because I kinda need those. And that was an effective one. And we got one singular development point. Okay. Oh boy, malaria. Krill uses the Orkin and Rain Seer. After your bot is ready to go to work on them. Ooh, hey, more visitors for the casino. And I hope they have a good time here. Alright, so we got a store of 100 and a gift. Here are your headset and Mastodon leather TED shirt. Alright. Oh boy, those poor guys. Just got mulched by some metanoids, so yeah. And this is time to get the reduced Deermon squad to safety. Because they started auto-slaughtering them, because that's the whole point of this colony is, well, ranching. And, well, you can't make an omelet without breaking it in a couple of eggs. We call all the bots. As for everybody here, very important for your mortar firing solutions. And yeah, I need to build another mortar so I can have one for uses here. She doesn't have a mortar. Oh well, it is what it is. Alright, so now the Metroids are coming in, and I sincerely hope I did everything correctly. So yeah, they're all in Area 2, so they shouldn't be allowed to leave for the deer moss and every other animal. So enjoy getting mulched by the Holly of Traps. At least that's the plan anyways. And so far that seems to be the case. And Holly of Traps saves the day again. Oh boy, raiders and Let's see, GD smoke launcher, modular DMR, GD incendiary launcher. OMG, okay, so that's vanilla, so I can deal with that one. And oh yeah, dough juice, lots of it. Alright, all units report to the front lines and just make sure that you're not caught outside. Oh, they're just gonna blow a hole through that wall. That's not what I wanted you to do. Alright, Dragon. You're coming with me. And you are gonna be, distracting the, Grenadiers. Cause, yeah, this broke down basically immediately. Send away. Right, Demon Squad, you don't help the dragon. Cause it's getting absolutely hammered. And go sneak in from behind. And start taking them down. Like so. It's darn near perfect. Alright, just don't get noticed. And just gotta hope that the Demon Squad is enough to deal with these fools. At least I hope so. Okay, so they're fleeing. So it was enough. Well, that batch anyways. Right, Demon Squad saves the day again. Alright, got around the mob falling though. Or maybe not. Fugly. Psychopath nudist. Nope. Sickly twin sleeper, sickly is an automatic no. And I don't even have the space for them anyway, so why would I do that? Oh hey, another batch of visitors. Mansos is paying us a visit, so that's nice. Please don't mind the rotting corpses, that was from the last raid. And it looks like the dragon is pitching on the local wildlife. So, yeah, and by that I mean eating their lunch. Right, so we got a store of 100 and a gift. Dust Roll Wing Cape, normal quality, and a party. Thrown by Ortran. Alright. And another visitors, well, another group of visitors are paying us a visit, and it's Northwest, Eudohora. I'm pretty sure I butchered that. Oh well. Oh hey, I can now make marine armor, so that's nice. And our visitors had a wonderful stay and gave us a store of 100. And a bolt-action rifle. Lovely. And, just like that, the major project is completed. For now. Yeah, because maybe one day I'll connect up the two land masses. Because right now they currently aren't connected. Well, by land anyways. By sea, sure, but both aren't really a thing in Rimworld. Well, there's a draconic goods trader in orbit right now, and I spy with my little eye 2 dragonades fertilized. And I guess I have the stockpile set up outside. Although I'm going to be enclosing it so it can be indoors and temperature controlled. Because I don't have the advanced draconic incubation thingy researched yet, so that's going to have to be a temporary stopgap. Problem is that it costs 8,332 silver. So hopefully selling out the Mossmere melt should do the trick. And it does! I wonder if I can afford any more dragon eggs. Or rather dragon, well, the psychic aging lands. Yep, I can afford that too. So hippity hoppity, yoink! Or I can just leave it there for right now until I get the regular incubation set up as a temporary stopgap. Alright, let's get some basic incubation going for those 2 eggs that we have. Just so they have somewhere to go that's indoors and safe. Rather than just a little outhouse. And oh yeah, these are field. So that's something to deal with. Oh well, at least they can take Temp fuel, so that's nice. So with that in mind, let's do some more funny deforestation. And now there's a conversion ritual going on, so hopefully this is another development point, because, yeah, it's been rather, missing. Ineffective! And, no development points are gained. That's just tragic. Right, so we got a score of 100 from that batch of visitors, and a gift! Microwave head wrap and airwire headset. Okay. And that's your town advanced incubation completed, and yeah, the more housing is going down for the colony. So that's nice. Just in time to be interrupted by a met rave. Bleh. Met raid. Not met raid. Met rave. That's probably something completely different, and it is Scythers. 65 of them. Lovely. I'm sure the Hollywood Chats will be feasting well today. And yes, the Hollywood Chats did indeed feast well today. Of course, the Metronoids got their revenge with the whole destroying the climate controller in the Quarry. But oh well, that's on me for leaving it in an exposed location, because apparently you can just attack it from outside the walls, because why would you be able to just protect it from the inside of the Quarry like this? Because they had it like this, and they were able to destroy it. But, yeah. Oh hey, another batch of visitors from, U-Boot Torah, or whatever. Bleh. I probably shouldn't be pronouncing these randomly generated names, cause yeah. Cause that's just how the random name generation works, I guess. Ooh, fair. Odrin, Usis. Usis and Orchid are no longer in a relationship, and, Uh-huh. Right. Sighted bond. Wonder how that's gonna play into the affair. Oh boy, what is it now? Is it the dragon pitching on Metaslaughter? Yes, it is. So that's what happened. That's what happened. There, so, yeah. Don't know why words aren't wording for me, but they aren't. Now the real question is, who will try him? Green Dragon 1 or Metasloth? My money's on the dragon. And it was indeed the correct bet. The dragon won that fight. Right, so we got a score of 100 and a gift. 3 Glitterworld medicine. Yeah, I guess I would go to the stockpile of Glitterworld medicine thing. So I guess that's handy to have in case I need to do any surgeries on my colonists. And as thoughts infiltration completed, onwards to robotics tier 3s. Oh dear, it's happening again. Dragon versus Major Sloth. My money's on the Dragon. As it turns out, the Dragon was a correct bet. Again. Ooh, hey, another Wandering Dragon. I already had 3 Dragons, waiting. Calamity. It's even a named one. Hefty hoppity. Yoink! And hey, I can now make tier 3 bots, so that's straight. I'm thinking of just upgrading the builder bots, first, so... I think that requires 10 robotic components if I'm not mistaken. Yep, I'm right. And also some gold. And some advanced components. And nobody has the talent necessary to do it. Great. Krill. Right, you had crafting 12, so that's no bueno. I'm gonna have to make more heavy SMGs. Yep, I think that's the trick. Alright, so we got another perfect storm and a gift. One singular advanced opponent. Okay. Oh, Lord, you dummy. Alright, Orton, you go that way. Well, here's hoping the Deermaw squad can get here and clean house. And go, make the, Dragon regret their life choices. And yeah, I think it might be, Sunlock. Who knows, maybe with enough firepower we can, hopefully knock it out. Right, it's out. And I can just stay on here in the medical bay. Let's see Calamity. We're not putting that Dragon in the hospital. I'm not gonna make that mistake again. And rescue the visitor. Uses don't rescue Blight. Well, that's the most sus name I have ever seen. And to top it off, a raid! How lovely! Oh, it's even the one that is kind enough to just sit around and wait. Alright, how many idiots am I dealing with? I'm pretty sure they just go straight to the Hollow traps. Oh, how lovely, it's 67. 2 Doomsday rocket launchers! Yikes! Alright, so that batch of raiders is incoming. And now can we get this batch of raiders in? And that was not my fault, you doofuses. Alright, go deactivate you, and... I hope that, ER bot comes in time. Okay, so they're just leaving. Alright. What happened to do that? And there goes Deermaw's tap 1. Well, 7. Alright. I hope nobody else is out there. Oh, so there are... So most of them are leaving in. Now it's the second patch. Orca! You doof! Well, fiddlesticks. I sure hope the rest of those raiders died to the Hollow traps and they're just leaving. Good. Somebody to rescue Lorca. From her own stupidity. Oh well. I think we found, the Doomsday rocket launcher. Actually, deactivate all of you. RIP Advanced Wind Turbine. Orton's turn for a tantrum. Cheated on by Usus. Yep. That'll do it. Alright, so Lorca, you actually did pretty well in that raid, even though you got hit by a Doomsday rocket launcher, I think. Same with Toyot. Yeah, Doomsday rocket launcher. He's gonna have a story to tell his, kids. That's for sure. Well, our friend with the sus name is no longer incapable of walking and has become a dust, and that's good. Terrifying is fully healed. Terrifying is our, plasma mammoth. And that's good news. Calamity has learned nothing. Dear Mouse Squad. Don't mess up that dragon, please. And make sure it, regrets its life choices. Oh yeah, you. Also head out there and go do battle with the idiot dragon. Ew. And Calamity's dead. How tragic. Alright, you all are dismissed. And, as for you, Rare, go pick up your, heavy SMGs. You need a full, stack of them. It's about time. Oh boy, another raid! So soon! Lorca's the only one that's, actually downed. You lot, I'm just gonna have you show the, Macronoids. It's probably just a bunch of, well, so much for the mat protection. I was betting on it being a bunch of scythers, but hopefully this is just a Hollywood traps issue. After being softened up by some mortars. So, I'll see you after this, right? And it was indeed a Hollywood traps issue. And there's 3 stragglers, though. I sure hope the Deaths aren't stupid enough to go outside yet. Alrighty then. Yep, that was a Hollywood traps issue. And there's one left that I kind of forgot about, so Rare is gonna have to show off his prowess with his new heavy SMGs. Can you all just go home for the builder box and let Rare show up? Heavily injured Lancer, and it's dead. Right. Let's go pick up those triple rocket launchers. Don't want those being used against us. And yeah, that takes care of that raid. And Quarry resources again, considering we're running low on them. And we've improved our relations with the Alliance of Matzos from 26 all the way up to 58 because members exited the map healthy. Alright, so we got some visitors with a relationship. Looks like Yusa's son is coming along as is her husband. Let's see if I can stick them both. And Service says no. Not yet, anyways. Orca and Usus are fully healed now. Right eye torn out. And left eye burn star. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make some bionic eyes at some point. And we have successfully converted Usus to our legend, so that means we have a reform ideology. What's wrong with you? And oh, you're literally too broke. That sounds like a still issue. Well, I guess it's time to reform our religion. Change styles. Let's go with that one. Apparently we can't. So next, rituals. Anytime. Random recruit. Dance party. And yeah, I think we're all gonna be, random recruits. Just in case. And this is probably something I should have done on, religion creation in the first place, but oh well, at least I left it as a flexible religion. And didn't permanently lock myself into the default one. Which should have been a whole nother issue. Alrighty then. Hmm. Let's see now. Funguses. Right, that requires tunnelers to be at all useful to for that one. Hmm. Yep. I think it. Oh hey, we can actually change this one. Well, that takes care of that. And Norton, where are social fighting? And somebody needs a rescue. Ay, 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 ay. That better just be bruises, and it is, so that's straight. And we somehow got a store of 100 and a gift. 15 components. On that note, and yeah, we still need to start increasing the power supply at this colony so we can start doing some automated farming, to say the least, because that's what I like to be doing this episode. And oh yeah, filling up the new rooms that I built for extra living space for future colonists. So what do you say we just make sure that it's properly floored over with granite tiles? Because boy do we have a lot of it. Oh hey, a new batch of visitors, just in time for the remodeling of the guest rooms to be completely done. And yeah, it's the Alliance of Matos again, so that's nice. Hopefully they have a good stay here. And hey, the first advanced nuclear power plant is completed, so that's great. Now you have unlimited power. Basically. Assuming we can get it hooked up to the power grid first, though. Well, a raptor just screwed up and decided to hunt one of our deer mouse for food in front of a green dragon. Well, R.I.P. Raptorton. And that was right. It was the case of Raptorton won the Darwin Award. Looks like Eustace's lover is coming back, so that's gonna be interesting. Or not. Or maybe it'll just be just another day on Rimworld. And the Massos visitors have enjoyed their stay in the Ephesus store of 100. And a gift. 18 medicine. Okay. And we have our first sad one there because of cheating. And it was Orkin. Because, yeah, I guess that's what happens. And right after that, we have the plague hitting the colony. Oriet and Lorca are both victims of that. Let's get those two to a hospital and then, yeah. Right, so our visitors enjoyed their stay and gave us a store of 100 and a gift. 1 auto pistol, normal quality, and 1 short bow, normal quality. Well, we just finished up Advanced Hydroponics on day 256. We have also completed the growth rats research, so we can start messing around with those if we wanted to. And it looks like Yusa's son is paying us a visit on day 257. I hope they enjoyed their stay. Oh boy, another raid, so I guess I'm gonna have to recall all the bots. And put the animals in their pen. Like so. And hope for the best. And it's one of those, they'll sit around and wait for a while, so it's time to go get them a friendly poke with the mortars. And yeah, 93 Militors. And another group of 107 Militors. So, I think this might actually just be a Hollywood Traps job. And yeah, at least that's what I'm hoping for. Alright, so that group is coming in, and it's time to go poke the other group. Alright, poaching successful, I think. All of you, go get over there. As for you, Elliot, go grab a heavy SMG, and same with you, Lorik. If you can find one. Right, as for the rest of you, yeah, don't meet up at the, exit. And, yeah, first batch of Meltors has already hit. Onwards to the second one. And yeah, it pretty much was a Hollywood Traps job. And that's why I built it. So my colonists aren't in danger of anything. Is that everyone? Yeah, I think that might actually be everybody. We're 164 Meltors. Math's not mathing on that one, since that was 107 plus 93, so that would actually be, a nice even 200. So, where's the other ones? Oh well, I'm just gonna chalk them up as to the, courses vanishing and not getting everybody. Right, dismissed. Everybody can come back. And let the animals out of their, pens again. Day 258, Grains here is hiding in their room, and the final straw was hungry. Yeah, meals are right there. I think that's a skill issue. And we got a store of 63 that time. So, yeah, there's that. It is what it is. Oh dear. Manhunting pack. Metasaw, 36. Oh, there's where the missing, Militors are. Up there. Right, I knew that. Anything else I'm missing? Nope. Yeah, and forbid those, since those need to be processed at some point. But yeah, time to prep for a manhunter pack at Metasauce. I sure hope I have enough HugsLib traps out. And they did not even get past the first layer of traps, so that's great to know. And we summon all the bots and finish off the remaining major slots, please. Oh boy, I forgot about the lung rot. So yeah, 'tis the season for lung rot. Give it up for lung rot, everybody. That's 4 people, 5 people. And everybody has lung rot, I think. Oh well, at least lung rot is fairly easy to deal with. Yep, Orca, Rare, Dearmoss 6, Uses, Orkin, Grains here, Austin, who's not even one of my colonists, by the way. That's a Dearmoss. And Krill all have lung rot. So I hope those ER bots are up to the task. And for good measure, Dearmoss 3 also has lung rot. Now it's Dearmoss 4's turn for lung rot. Oyed's turn for lung rot. Yeah, I guess the Manhunter pack had the last laugh there. And just in time for one more lung rot victim. Dearmoss won this time. And some visitors are paying us a visit on day 260. And I hope they don't mind the lung rot. And yep, I do believe everybody does indeed have lung rot here. So let's just check. Orkin, yep, lung rot. Krill has lung rot. Grains here also has lung rot. Oyed has lung rot. Usis has lung rot. And yeah, that's everybody. Honestly, what's with all the affairs in this colony? If Toyas and Krill are having an affair, and oh boy, it's a psychically bonded romantic relationship. What fun! Krill, who has a psychic bond with Drains here, mind you, and they are sleeping in the same room. I really should be turning all these into double beds at this point. So let's just do that. In my double beds, I mean granite double beds, not wooden. Yeah, no more of that itchy wood. Right, Nymptosis, you're good at animals, so that's animals 10. Social 8. And then I think that comes standard with, Oryx. Yeah, great social gene plus 8. So you're not really all that special. The only issue is the, psychic bond with Trail, who is married to Grains here. Alright, so we just got a store of 100 out of that batch of visitors, and a gift! 10 components. Okay. And Ultra's throwing a party, so hopefully that helps with the mood, especially with the whole everybody has lung rot issue. And somehow an advanced wind turbine has vanished into thin air. So we're gonna replace that. Like so. Oh boy, a tantrum. Smashing up random furniture items and structures and assorting, and the final straw was high cytotron. I can't help you with that one, buddy. And it's Ultra's turn for a mental break, and it was high-sighted drone. Again. Alright, so that's the large auto hydroponics completed for right now. 8 of them to be exact, so I think this side of the room is going to be growing cotton, and the other side is responsible for Devil Strand. And I think that's how I'm going to make my money. And the red dragon eggs are hopefully going to be hatching with 1 boy and 1 girl. In 0.3 days. 0.2 days. And one of them is out, and it's a boy. So how about the other one? Also a boy. Well. Oh well. It is what it is. So let's see, where's the other one? Right, both of you are getting sighted aging lances to the face. So now you're both 400 years old instead of 1 day old. And right after the high-sighted drone, a sighted tooth aimed at the men. So hopefully that balances things out. Right, so I've got quest called the Terrifying Animals, and basically a trader is being hunted by 22 wild pterodons. And they'll show up 6 hours after I accept. I'm thinking plasteel. Because I'm pretty sure the Hollow Traps can definitely handle that. We call on the bots. And show the animals in the appropriate area. Like so. And yeah. Hollow Traps. And here they come. Oh boy. That poor builder bot. I could have sworn I had a recall on the bots. You geniuses. Oh well, you don't get to come back in. And that was indeed a Hollow Traps job. Actually, before I dismiss you all, I'm gonna issue the finish off order. You know, just in case. And then recall all the bots. And by that I mean summon all the bots. And repair that one. And we finally have our reward. So 501 plasteel and 1 gun link. Yeah, let's just haul those in urgently. Alright, let's see if this ranch jubilee is gonna give us anything for our trouble. And Wonder joins oversize, and I'm gonna pretend that doesn't exist. Okay, Poopy, furniture builder, and construction still of 20. Welcome aboard. Industrial orphan, furniture building, well, builder, kind nervous. And yeah, crafting 9. Any health problems? Nope. Okay, welcome aboard, I guess. And oh yeah, that reminds me, make this one for Thomas, and that can be Poopy's house. And another one. Construction skill level 12. Leader shipwright. Alright, welcome aboard. Nimble, beautiful, kind, iron-willed, bulwark. How's your health doing? Bad back, artery blockage, and wooden foot. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make a new spine. I'm sorry, but it's true. Where would the spines be? Because I'm not tolerating that bad back. Ah, right here. And what else did you have? Heart. I don't think I can do anything for that. Oh wait, yes I can. And of course a leg. All for Eva. And yeah, Eustace's son and husband are paying us a visit, as well as Poopy's brother. Let's see now. Can I just straight up recruit you? Judy. Somehow that was a boring celebration of animism. Alright. Well, there's a country fiesta happening on day 267. I hope everybody has a good time there. And everybody did indeed have a good time. It was a fun one. Allegedly. And so we got a store of 100, and a gift from the Fallen Empire. Metabone Blast Shield. Good quality. Okay. And another batch of visitors, this time from the Alliance of Matsos. Oh boy, this time the Metronoid cluster is a little too close for comfort. What am I even dealing with? I meant Birthard, I meant Capsule, and a Toxic Spears, so I guess I'm gonna get right on that. I need to buy some more, reinforced barrels. But hopefully, 2 extra mortars are enough to completely wipe the, Toxic Spear off the face of the earth with enough high explosive rounds. Right, so the Metronoids themselves are coming now. Oh no, I forgot about the bots. Well, you don't use that one. Or that one. Hopefully the bots all died to the Hallway of Traps, and I think I'm gonna lose a few bots, but oh well, at least they're replaceable. Well, anyways, the Metronoids themselves are cleaned up, and I think the rest of the Metronoid cluster is gonna be a case of the Gideon's clean house. Cause look at them go. Please focus on the Gideons and not my colonists. You know, for some reason the idea of using fire on Gideons is just kind of amazing, considering what they're known for. So you'd think Gideons would be fireproof on the outside. And the Gideons just cleaned up that Metronoid cluster, so yeah. I guess that's how you fight Metronoids properly. You throw a ton of animals at them. Alright, so the spine, harder, and blade are done, so let's do the blade first. So drain sear, and then I could have sworn we had some emergency bot tier 3s. And we do. Alrighty then. And yeah, I'm just gonna deactivate these two and then uninstall and replace them with tier 3s. As for you, Drains here, cooperate on Eva. I hope this goes well. I mean, we're only replacing the last blade. Alrighty, so that takes care of her blade. And they enjoyed their stay and gave us a score of 82. No death though. Alright. And now, let's install the bionic spine. Drains here. And of course those two, tier 3 medical bots as a backup. Alright, Drains here, go and operate on Eva. Again. Alright, so hopefully this helps out with the spine. And it worked. So that's great, so no more bad spine. And last, but certainly not least, the heart. Drains here. And those two tier 3 medical bots should be enough to do the trick. Alright. Let's try this one out and hopefully it goes well for us. Otherwise, well, that's gonna be awkward. And surgery failed. Yep. Well, she's gonna recover from that, and then we're gonna try again. Eva's back on her feet again, but, still needs to heal up from the whoopsie daisy. Oh hey, a red dragon whelp, and it's male, so I don't have a breeding pair of dragons. Just yet. Oh well. It is what it is, so I think I might be saving the, sighted aging lands for a female dragon if I ever get one of those. Speaking of which, go check the exotic goods trader and see if they have anything for us. Like, say, maybe a reinforced barrel or something like that. Although I think yeah, those are combat traders. They do have another sighted aging lands though, so yoink! And what else should I buy? Oh yeah, I guess I'll sell off the, tier 2 stuff that I no longer need. Get that out of the system. Alrighty then. And we landed a rare catch. On day 271. Ambrosia 12. And Krill has traded a heavy SMG that's masterwork quality. And this weapon is engraved with the portrayal of use ascending and Sterodon's capacity for conscious with cold efficiency. The Sterodon was scarce. At the edge of the image are 5 tones. This artwork tells the story of Eustace executing the Sterodon on 10th of Judas, 5504. And yeah, let's get some proper hospital beds up and running. I'm surprised it took this long for me to research him, but oh well, I guess I kind of forgot. So let's replace all the beds with proper hospital beds. So I can call it an actual hospital now. Alright, Eva, you're fully healed. Let's go fix that heart of yours and give you a bionic one. So, let's see, drains here. And then the 2 tier 3 medical bots as backup doctors. And let's get this done and over with. And hopefully, it'll be trust this time. So, let's see now. And it worked! Such a time is a charm. Alright, so that's 2 more Dragonades, so let's hope at least one of them is a female, so I can have a breeding pair going. Oh hey, Tardipods, let's go see what's inside, and it's rice. Go figure. Alright. Go destroy that chip chunk. And yeah, I checked the combat supplier from the Alliance, and well, there's no reinforced barrels, because apparently that's not a thing with ground-bound combat suppliers. That's strictly an orbital thing. And of course, that's when I finish up the Siege Dawn research. And that's the first score of 5 we've had in a while, so don't know what happened there. Or maybe it was a case of the guests are sleeping outside and I don't have a bed for them. They may have a sleeping spot. In a trans bedroom. Oh hey! 10 reinforced barrels, just what I was looking for. Yoink! And also off the machine pistol, and mostly because it's not very good, and the LMG, because we're not using that one, ever. What else should I sell off? Oh yeah, that marine helmet. And I think that's it. Well, a manhunter pack was coming in the middle of replacing all my stuff. So, what are we even dealing with? Vermontas. Well, I hope they get eaten by the turrets. And yeah, so far that seems to be the case. Looks like it's Return of the Lunrot. With Dear Moss 1 getting it first. And, yeah, that should be everything. So, that takes care of that issue. And Lorca and Eva are now lovers, so, that's something. Alright, Lorca. Right, can't do that until they're married. Well, that's the long-range mineral scanner completed. Oh hey, another batch of visitors, Well, let's hope they can all afford beds. Oh hey, another batch of new lovers, and it's, Rare and Marcus. Alright. Oh no, Marcus is one of those guys. So, hippity hoppity, yoink! That was their chief! And the delegation. Oh, well! Anyways, let's get you set up for success in this colony, so you need to be awarded because you have a rather high social stat. No animal handling for you. Entertaining, yes. And of course another farmer. Even though I hardly need it. And then, another, conversion ritual is happening, so let's hope it's effective. And Dirty is pregnant, and that's one of the deer moss. And ineffective. Well, I know how to fix this. So let's see, Marcus, Krill. You converting Marcus. Alright, let's also check up on our relationship with the, Alliance of Matzos. Huh, we're still allies even though we stole their chief. Alright. And hey, there's a marriage going on, and it's, Lorca and Eva. Alright. And I think we might need some more wood at some point. Even though we already have almost 3,000 wood. Oh well. It is what it is, and yeah, I did some redesigning of the defenses, and on top of the hallway of traps, they're gonna have to get past this wall of mini-gun turrets. And we have a store of 100. And a gift. Buffalo wool, veil, a normal quality, Macedon leather, tribal wear, normal, and a pack of old kid tribal wear, good quality. Alright. And Poopy's off on an insulting spree. I wonder why. Poor mood. Rule emblem disrespected. Excuse you. Oh, that's right, I kinda forgot to do that tile. Whoopsies. Yes, I'm replacing the wooden floors with granite tiles, so it looks a bit cleaner, and it doesn't burn when, if it gets set on fire. And we have, successfully converted Marcus over to our religion, which is Creed of Animism. Well, I hope everybody has a good time at this ranch jubilee on day 286. And relations went down, and it was a fun ranch jubilee, but nobody joined, so we just had a really good time. Day 287, everybody is at the Animus Fair, and I hope everybody has a good time. And that was a fun Animus Fair that everybody went to, and we also have some visitors with relationships. Eustace's son and her husband is coming up by to pay us a visit. And hey, there's a festival of ranching going on if anybody wants to attend it. And it was a good one. Well, I think the old hallway of traps and the new wall of miniguns might be getting a test run. But they will, cause I got some manhunting wards inbound. And yeah, 62 of them. I sure hope this goes well for me. And that they get shot by the mini turrets. And everything else. And so far that seems to be the case. Well, a few of them got through because a couple of mini turrets went kaboom. But oh well, it worked out pretty well for us in the end. We lost nobody. I consider that as a successful defense. And yeah, we didn't even lose any bots. Or any animals. So that's just lovely. And yeah, we're still recovering from that morgue raid. Because we lost a couple of... Right. Guess that's one of the dangers, because sometimes, well, one of your own colonists is gonna get hit by the mini turrets. Alright, so we just had a fun country fiestas, so everybody enjoyed it, and we have Wonder joining. Never mind. And I think one of the dragons might be picking on the local wildlife. And yep, I was right. It is the dragons picking on the wildlife. And hey, we got a store of 100 from the guests, and a gift. 3 glitter on medicine. Alright, I'm sure that would come in handy one day. Well, I hope everybody has a good time at the celebration of animism that's going on. And we did have a good time at the celebration of animism, and it, oh. Poopy's brother is, shown up. 4 years old. Oh boy. Poor Thomas, yep, Ryan, you can just have that bedroom. I don't have a storeroom. set up, and that's kind of why I've been rejecting the kids. Didn't do it this time because, yeah, Ryan had a relationship. So I guess I'm gonna have to build that stone house. Right about, I wanna say here. Right next to the mortars. I'm sure those stone kids will feel safe with the mortars nearby, right, guys? So I guess you're gonna be put on the wardening duties. Ryan, since you're basically useless and everything else right now. But oh well, he's a kid. I guess he's at that age. No, hey, more visitors. Well, that's a stall completed, so that's good. Yep, 3 blackboards. And I think they all stack. Although I think I'm gonna have to move this one, or just make this a regular blackboard. That's what I think I'm going to be doing. So, 2 more, and Ancient Danger. Yeah, somebody found the Ancient Danger. And it's all the way down over here, where it's, kind of out by itself. Right, so that was also a store of 100, and a gift! 35 uranium. Ooh, hey, Thrombos. I wonder if I can just, yoink him. Okay, so they're not gonna retaliate if the taming fails, so that's good to know. The real question is, are they going to get past the hallway of traps? Or are they even going to go in? Yeah, I don't think they're going to go in. Or alternatively, the dragons can just pick on the Thrombos. You dummies. You goofballs. Well, I think the dragons can have that one as long as they let me have the other 2. That are a breeding pair. Just so I can get my own herd of Thrombos started. Well, I see Rare decided to join in on that particular fight. And yeah, R.I.P. Thrombo. Day 293, there's another batch of visitors paying the ranch a visit. I hope they enjoy their stay. Well, I guess it's time to put in an actual proper bridge to the other side. Just so there's some sort of connection. Well, the visitors enjoyed their stay enough to give us a gift. 11 plasteel. Alright. Well, Marcus is wandering around in a daze, and I wonder why. The final straw was involuntarily recruited. So, yeah, that's the downside to forcing recruit. Minus 20 moodlet. Expires in 1.8 days. Alright. Right, so apparently the last gift was from a different visitor. But this one gave us a score of 100 on Yelp and 488 silver. Alright. And if you're wondering about the Thrombos, no, we did not get any Thrombos. That's just tragic. But oh well, it is what it is. And now it's Poopy's turn to hide in their room. And the reason was, poor mood. Alright. Day 299. There's another batch of visitors. I hope they enjoy their stay. Oh boy, it's one of these kind of raids. I hate dealing with the random job pod raids. We kill all the bots. And not the animals in Area 2. All units, report in. And Ryan, you get to go hide in the, stall. And hopefully they all run into the field of mini turrets. Oh boy! And I think that's exactly what is happening right now. And yeah, something definitely had a bid boom. Alright, time to go rescue the hydroponics. From at least this idiot. Right, so we can just yoink the minigun. At some point, Yeah, I'm convinced that the, turrets were a mistake. Can you please stop knocking down my walls and just go through the hallway of traps normally? Actually, to go down here and help out with the mini turrets. Because I think the last thing we need is, turrets going boom. Right. Alright, so now they're fleeing. At least some of them are. Thanks to the efforts of the dragons. You go over there and... Right. Never mind. Everybody is dismissed. Time to go fix the turrets. And by fix the turrets, I mean take them out because, yeah. They were kind of pointless, really. Tough, abrasive, wimp kind. One of those things there is not like the other. Right, you, Marto. Welcome to the, Tawny. As for you, Shell, how are you doing? Oh, Animals 12. I just let you know he's using another animal handler. Yoink. And oh yeah. Bots are already back, so that's right. And repair the holes in the walls. Oh my, that was 2 doomsday rocket launchers. Hippity hoppity, yoink! And I'll take the minigun, and I'll take the assault rifle. And I'll take the LMG. And the other minigun. Chain shotgun. Other chain shotgun. And of course, a third minigun. And yet another minigun. Well, even in spite of the raid, well, we still got a score of 100, so that's right. And a gift. Hydrated Staled Gladius, good quality. And the Fury of Triss, which is a book. And yes, our prisoners will make it out the other side just fine. This one needs a heart replacement, though. For Shell. Oh well, we can just do that. Right, so convert and convert. And Shell has an infection. Lovely. And also the bionic heart is done. So let's see now. And hey, we finally have a Jordan. That's a girl. So breeding pair is happening. Just gotta put a psychic aging lens on that Jordan. I hope I did that correctly. Right. That takes care of that. And oh yes, there's a marriage happening all on day 302. So I guess everybody's here. And yeah, show's gonna be fine. From the infection anyways. Alrighty then. I guess it's time to go operate on the heart of Shell. And just install a bionic heart. Green Seer can do that. And have 2 emergency bot tier 3s as backup. Confirm. Right, when you wake up, Green Seer, go operate on Shell. Alright, so that bionic heart transplant went smoothly, so that's great. Well, it's day 303, and we've got some visitors that, have relations with the colonists, and it's useless. And yeah, it's only useless that has relations with these visitors. Her son and her husband is paying a visit. Also, you'll link that heavy SMG, please. And that steel slant challenge. Well, I stand corrected. The Fury of Triss says a great bow. Alright. And it looks like Usis has made an unusual catch. 11 Yayo. Yayo, whatever. Well, that's the Johnson Tantra Drive research on day 304. Right, so we got a score of 41 and a gift. 21 medicine. I'm sure that's gonna come in handy someday. Alright, so how are the prisoners doing on their conversions? You're not converted yet, but you are, so you're being switched to recruit. And it looks like there's a conversion ritual going on in day 305. So and a shell. I hope it works. And it was an effective conversion ritual, but still on beastism by literally the skin of their teeth. And now Shell is converted, so time to switch over to recruiting. Well, there was supposed to be ranch jubilation, but, well, it got cancelled because somehow this isn't powered, even though it has power. Time to force it to happen manually. I hope everybody has a good time and it got cancelled again. Let's try this one again. Yep. Is this just one of those rituals that can't happen? Yeah, I think that clip belongs in r// mildly infuriating or something like that. But hey, we had a fun ranch jubilee. It only took us like 3 or 4 times to start the ritual. Let's see now. Right, yeah. Ryan. Animals 10, slow learner, kind, trader happy, shooting, and that means you did a heavy SMG. So yeah, welcome to the colony, Ryan. Just gotta get you set up of the room. And I think you may have this one. Alright, so we had a fun animals fair on day 307, and yeah, everybody enjoyed their time. And the guests also enjoyed their stay and gave us a score of 100. And a gift, 170 silver, from the Alliance of Matsos. Well, one dragon is gonna learn the hard way why that was a dumb idea. Yep. Just gotta make sure we stay near the turrets, and then it's GG. Plus all those heavy SMGs. Death in 17 hours. That's Friana's turn. Right. Go report in and just don't beat the stuffing out of that dragon. Well, Dear Moss 10, you help out users. And right, so that dragon is dead now. Yeah. I think both dragons are gonna just have to die, and that's just gonna be how it is. That's just tragic. So, go attack that one, please. Never mind. Turrets got to them. Day 308, and we had a fun country fiesta. And a new batch of visitors from Matsos again. Day 309, and there's a celebration of animism going on, and a relationship. Poopy's and Ryan's sister is paying a visit. And it was an unforgettable celebration of animism. Myrtle's resistance has been broken. How about you, Shell? How are you doing? 11.9 resistance. We got a score of 57 from the Alliance of Matsos, and a gift. 415 silver. Okay. And it looks like we have some free food. In the form of a swan that made the mistake of wandering through our hallway of traps. Welcome aboard, Mardo. You remember that old prison cell you were just in? It's your new home. Just gotta set you up for success in this colony. So that means firefighting, patienting, battle resting, and hauling plus. Child care. Mortating. What else can he do? Entertaining. Crafting. And of course, fishing. Right, so that's you, Mardo, taken care of. And yeah, I kinda did forget about the temperature thingy. So, oopsies. Day 310, and everybody enjoyed that festival of ranching we just had. Wanna bet it's one of the dragons picking on the local wildlife? And it is indeed a dragon picking on the local wildlife. Alright. And somehow we lost the cleaner bot here too. Really? Alright, Mardo. Where's the backup? Right, since it's the Gideon's fault, they get to clean up the mess that they made. Go after that one. And just fly. What are you doing, dear mouse? Don't help him. Drain seer. Well, that's one hit. Alright. Well, now I have to rescue Mardo. And by me, I mean the dragons. Alright, so that's one down. Yeah, I guess this is what I did for taking my eyes off the rhinos is, well, this. Chaos. And death. And destruction. And everybody is dismissed. And I have to fix a cleaner bot. Alright, so there's a raid. And it's one of those, they'll just attack immediately and try and breach your walls. Luckily, no doomsday rocket launchers, it's just tribals. So that's just lovely for me. So with that in mind, Ryan, you go hide in the hospital. Recall the bots. As for the rest of you, go line up over here. And yeah, this is how we're gonna be defending the colony. What are you even doing attacking here? Oh, you're, being stupid. Alright, I'll leave it to it. Well, if they insist on, waiting around outside, away from the, walls, well, I guess I can oblige with a mortar volley. And just, you know, give them a good old poke. And soften them up, of course. Oh, one idiot got up. And forgot about the turrets. Alright. And there they go. Yep, mortar volley got them in the end. Everybody is dismissed. And the animals can also go back to Area 1. Because there's at least one that's starving. And that's just tragic. And bad. And now we have some visitors with relationships. And it's, Eustace's husband and Poppy and Ryan's brother who are paying us a visit. Let's go recruit, Artenitis. This one. Or, maybe not. Ooh, hey, maybe I can finally get the, plasma mammoth herd going. Alright, we've got a female plasma mammoth, and Rare has inspired taming, so... yeah, which one of you is a male? Right, you. Alright, Rare, get out there and go tame that plasma mammoth so we can have a breeding pair going. Well, one taming intent failed. Okay, where are you going, Plasma Mammoth? Alrighty then. We now have a breeding pair of Plasma Mammoth, so that's straight. And somebody goofed. Oh well. Yeah, Eustace is, pretty bad. Actually, you go home. And to the hospital. Like so. Alright, so that takes care of that one. And yeah, I think that was basically the entire herd. Oh well, at least we still have our plasma mammoth. And yeah, we even have a batch of new lovers, and it's, Maiden Mardo. So I guess somebody's having their... Bedroom converted into a 2-person. I think that's gonna be Mardo. Or it could just be this one that's unowned by anybody. I think that's the more likely solution. Oh. You're made, that's awkward. And we don't even have enough people to, recruit you, even though, you're one of my tallest lovers. So, math isn't mathing there. And we now have Plasma Mammoth too. Hooray! The Plasma Mammoth herd grows. And we had completed the Starship Reactor, so, that's nice if I wanted to do that. Alright, so you got a score of, 75 from the Fallen Empire, and a gift! Modular flatter and wooden mace, good quality. Okay. Well, Poopy's decided to hide in their room, and the reason was rebuffed by Marcus. Oh boy. Mardo has gone off on a side wander, and it's because of sighted bond distance. I can't help you with that one, Mardo. Welcome aboard, Shell. You get this bedroom now. And, let's make sure you are properly set up for life in the colony. Yeah. I think this looks, good enough. Oh, and, make sure you are fully kitted out with, the heavy SMGs. This just in. Otto Staredon makes a fatal mistake. In front of a dragon, no less. Right, you don't wander down by where, the dragon is. Eva, you go up and go help the deer moss. And now it's Staredon revenge, and there goes the Staredon. Alrighty then. Right, so the deer moss, came away with a crack to the jaw and 2 bites to the body that are bleeding. Not good. Oh well, it's fixable though. Oh boy, we just made a legendary cloth dragon pillow. I don't think there's any art. Yeah, it's just one very expensive, cloth dragon pillow. Cause, it's like 520 silver. As per a normal quality is 104 silver. Day 319, and the Timberwolf has decided to, win a premature Darwin Award. Alright, where are ya? Oh, it's, literally right there. Yeah, that was a bad idea. Oh yeah, we got a gift of 6 medicine from the Alliance of Matsos. Oh boy, it's one of these raids. Lovely. I just love it when raiders just drop right on top of me. Send nobody ever. Oh, straight into the deer moss, I see. And at least one in there, so you go to the one inside. And we're just gonna give him an old friendly, welcome to the colony greeting. And release the animals. And this is how we are gonna be fighting them. Luckily, everybody has armor now. Krill, what happened to you? Death in 4 hours, yikes. Okay, so now they're leaving. Really? You're gonna blow up everything else too? Wow. Alright, that's everybody. Turn on the bots and... Krill, go report to the... hospital because you need help. Green Seer. That's on you. You don't do anything but help, Krill. And, yeah, this is gonna be a nail biter. And he's gonna be fine. Good. I just realized how lucky I just got. There was a Doomsday rocket launcher in there. That would have been awful. And that gone off. Ooh, hey, a triple rocket launcher. Yoink! Another doomsday rocket launcher. And another triple rocket launcher. What's with all these doomsday rocket launchers? Oh well. It's more doomsday rocket launchers for the collection. You know, just in case. Right, you're all dismissed. Should I capture anybody here? Pyromaniac? No thank you. That's annoying. Tough body purist, swim kind. Space nerd. Hippity hoppity, you're being captured. Braz? Cause I need another researcher. Right, convert. We might not even have the time to, rest of you? Or maybe I will. With the miracle of modding, anything is possible. And somebody just woke up and decided to, not stay dead, if you know what I mean. Alright, time to repair the fence and replace the date, and, yeah. You know what? Uranium fence date. And why are you going off on a food binge, Ryan? Ain't without table. That's a skill issue. Right, so, that's endless progress, and it was an increased accuracy factor of close by 2.5%. Do that one again. And, yeah. Ooh, hey, visitors. Marto. Oh, it's, Maid. Hippity hoppity, oh. You need more opinion of me. Or rather my tallness, before I can, recruit you. And that's kind of an issue concerning your, psychic bond with, Marto. Alright, so Braz has been successfully converted, so, hippity hoppity. Time to switch you off to recruit. Right, let's set these, new auto hydroponic basins to rise. Do forever. And we're going to do this, for every single one of them. For the first 4 anyways. Because I think I might actually, be at the state where I need the extra food. In recent news, Braz is fully healed. With only moderate blood loss remaining. Well, I'm willing to bet that I have enough miniguns collected from the raids that I can just, fully kit out Marcus here with, miniguns only. So you did that one as a main weapon. And then don't equip these 2. And then all these miniguns. And yep, service says yes. Alright, so that was just, let's see now. 6 and 7 miniguns that I just got for free. Oh hey, more visitors. Alliance and Massos this time. Day 324, and it looks like, everybody is having a good time at the party. And then, just had a good time and left us with a score of 93. And a gift. 1 metabone cornet, normal, and 1 gas mask, normal. Right, so we got a score of 100, and a gift. 203 silver. And Plasma Mammoth 2 is pregnant, so hopefully we should start to see an expansion in the Plasma Mammoth herd. Oh hey, right thrombos. Let's hope I can tame at least at least a couple of them. In our breeding pair. And hey, there's a ranch jubilee going on day 327. I hope it doesn't get cancelled or anything stupid like that. For Nightball not being powered. And it did not get cancelled, but it was boring. Wonder why. Well, we were already dealing with 2 exponential herds. What's a third? And by herd, I mean flock. Yeah, a group of dogs have decided to join the party. But I think they need a pen, so... let's just make a uranium pen marker. And plot it right there. Right, so we just had a fun animist fair on day 328, and the winner has decided to join with the best at being intellectual. Funny enough, I need more scientists, so... yoink. Yes, I know you're supposed to be a herder, but, I don't think there's any herding for you to do. There is, however, researching to do. So you may have this bedroom. Zosta. And let's just get you set up for success in this colony. And just plonk your eye on researching all day, every day. Oh, hey, crafting it. Too bad we don't need another crafter. Just another researcher. And, yeah, that should take care of that. So, please welcome Splat, who is a female black dragon. And there should be another one somewhere. And Black Dragon Whelp 1 was male. Let's just use that sighted aging lance on Splat. And then use the other one on Black Dragon Whelp 1. Something like that. Day 328, everybody enjoyed themselves at the country fiesta, and the winner got so jealous that they decided to join. Please welcome Grace to the colony. And, go pick up a, I'd say heavy SMG, but I seem to be out. Oh wait, no, never mind, I have one for you. And now let's get you set up, Grace. Another researcher. You know you're gonna be rather pants at it for right now. You can learn, though. Day 329. I hope everybody enjoys their, the celebration of animism. And it was a rather awful, celebration of animism, so, don't know what happened there. And that's a construction speed increase of 2.5% permanently. Do that one again. I sure wish I could just queue them up endlessly. But oh well, it is what it is. Day 330, and there's a festival of ranching going on, and I hope everybody enjoys their, time there. And it was a fun one, so, yeah. Oh boy. Raiders that intent to breach my walls, and, oh thank goodness, no, Doomsday rocket launcher. Alright, let's go use, one of those, Doomsday rocket launchers, that I have stored away for just this occasion, shall we? Alright, yeah, just hang back there, and... there goes that Doomsday rocket launcher. And yeah, it's time to release the animals. And hopefully, this doesn't cause any more suffering than it has to. Because we're already down 3. And now they're playing, so that's great. Rescue, Organ, and rescue... I said rescue Marno, not capture you, doofus. And rescue Poopy, Right, so... also somebody go grab the heavy SMGs. And you... joined Grace. Oh hey, another heavy SMG. Lovely! Looks like Maida is, paying us another visit, and, Eustace's son and her husband are also paying us another visit. Can I actually recruit, Maid? Nope. Still needs one friend. And Braz's resistance has been broken, so that's great. Grace is back on their feet, and Eustace is fully healed. Welcome aboard, Braz. Please enjoy your stay here. So, you remember that prison cell? That's your new home. Alright, Grace, do you even have a home? Survey says no, so I guess this one gets to be your home. Alright, so for Tonist and Marta can have this one. And anyone else? Nope, that's everybody. For prisoners. And Ryan has hit another growth moment. Let's see now. Social and I think annoying voice is the least annoying trait to deal with. So yeah, you get to be annoying voice, Ryan. Right, so we got a store in 31 and a gift. 7 components. Alright. And that's a minute gain speed increased 2.5% permanently. Let's do that one again. That's gonna make surviving diseases so much easier. Well, Red Dragon World 3 has a name now, and it's Calamity. Eustace gave him that name, so that's something. Well, it looks like one of the dragons is picking on the local wildlife again. And it's Ladorza. Well, the arrest rate has been increased by 2.5% permanently. Played again. Well, it looks like the Orbital Federation is paying us a visit. I hope they enjoyed their stay. Well, we got a score of 100 from that, from the visitors and a gift. 4 components. Alright. And that's an increase of 2.5% to our cookie speed permanently. So, do that one again, please. And it looks like Marcus and Rare are beginning their marriage ceremony. Right in front of this autocannon. Alright. I hope everybody enjoyed their time there. Day 240, and another batch of visitors has decided to pay us a visit. From the Alliance of Matsos. Royd is also hiding in a room. Reason? Darkness. Well, fiddlesticks. Looks like the Red Dragon Whelp is pitching on a deer moss. It's not looking so good for the Red Dragon Whelp. Oh well, time for Orchid and Even to go save the Red Dragon. With plenty of heavy SMGs. Right, yeah, it's not looking too good for you, isn't it, Red Dragon 1? Luckily, backup has arrived. And you need a hospital. And it looks like Red Dragon 1 is pitching on the wildlife, and by that I mean the deer monster that wandered in. And yes, we're here. Do I have anybody with inspired timing yet? So far, service says no. How tragic. Oh well, it is what it is. Oh, we lost a Red Dragon. Well, fiddlesticks, I don't even know how that one happened. Alright, you, go head over and help out with the deer moss. Or maybe the, Red Dragon will just splat out on the, animal sleeping spot. Oh. Well. I hope this, backup helps. Yep, now there's 2 dragons. Alright, so that deer moss is finally defeated. Oh dear. I have to go save Lorca. Yep, all hands on that. And there's the miniguns. Alright, you... Go rescue Lorca. Are you seriously, pitching on my bots? My poor cleaning bots? Well, hopefully that taught you not to do that. Yesera is somehow still alive. I still think I want to tame, Yesera. Apparently, Lorca's just gonna be fine. And we still somehow got a score of 100. In other words, the guests enjoyed their stay. And I can't believe I forgot about Poopy standing there, all, out there, cold and alone. Whoops. Oh boy, manhunting, for Potamus. 51 of them, to be exact. I sure hope I have enough, traps in that hallway of mine. Well, Ryan, you go into the, stool to go hide. Everybody else, just comes in out and sets Lorca, who stays in, the hospital. And, Poopy, you go pick up a heavy SMG. Did I do the animal cleaning correctly? No, I didn't, so let's fix that. Right. I guess I'll see you after this. Well, the hallway of trash got most of them. I'm thinking of just running out and just dealing with the issue myself. In fact, that's what I think I'm gonna be doing. I've got enough extra weapons. Yep. Alright, that got them all. I think there was a few casualties, though. Amongst the animals and, of course, Marcus. Tis the season for Lunrot again. Give it up for Lunrot. Eva. As Lunrot. It's Use's turn for Lunrot. And Poopy goes off on a food binge. Have fun, Poopy. Or Poppy. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna start calling you Poppy. Ah, dear. I'm probably gonna get roasted for that in the comments below. Poppy. And that's another, research, endless. Completed? Oh well. It is what it is, so let's just do that one again. And Poppy is back to, not pitching out on food, so that's great. You know, I have no idea how this, 1,000 silver got out here, but, well, I'll take it. It's probably from a prior raid, if I had to guess. Well, I just found out that, fences don't block wind turbines. At least not the advanced wind turbines. Don't know if that's true for vanilla wind turbines. Might have to find that one out, just so I can pass that information along to the rest of you. You know, just to take the dust out of my herbal, root, garden. Or rather, the heal root. Yeah, those are the words that I'm looking for. Heal root. So, let's just grab this stone and expand it out like so. As for the wind turbine, let's just build it in like so for right now. And yeah, wind turbines aren't blocked by, fences. As far as I'm aware. Right, so some visitors from the Alliance of Masses have shown up and gave us a score of 69. I'm not finishing that sentence. And a gift of 36 uranium. And oh yeah, there's a celebration of animism going on, so I hope everybody enjoys their time. And everybody did in fact enjoy their time. It was a fun one. +5 mood for 6 days. Well, it looks like Red Dragon is picking on the Muffalo herd. Well, I think I might need to send some people out to go assist. Well, time to go squash a Muffalo herd before it gets any funny ideas. Are you seriously going after my dear mouse calves? Nope, you're going after Lorca. Why is it always Lorca? Right, so there's one left. It's not being dealt with by a dragon. Alrighty. That takes care of that. Well, the meta project that I was working on is just about completed, and now it's completed. Now I just have to put a wall in. Oh, you foolish scared on. Poppy's gonna take care of you. And dead. How's your injuries, dear mouse cafe? Oh, SMG. Bleeding, but should be recoverable. And day 352, and Blight hits the heel roots. I'll charge it. Oh boy, another manhunter patch, and that wall was not ready. Oh well. It is what it is. Right, you two go off into the production facility. Rest of you, go report over there. And, oh, it's rhinoceroses. How many? 37. Alright. Those poor builder bots. They're not gonna have a good time. Well, I'm going to replace quite a few of those. Alright, we lost 4 builder bots. And nobody, there was a colonist. So that's good. Repair all the bots, activate all the bots. And then finish off the remaining survivors of that horde. And it looks like Lorca and Eva are no longer in a relationship. Well, I don't know if I actually have a bed for Eva. Oh wait, it can be this one. So, Eva. I guess that's your bed now. And please welcome Lunrod back to the menu. Yeah, I guess those rhinoceroses are busy making everybody miserable even after they test the bucket. What with all the Lunrods going on? Ooh hey, a 2.5% increase to our carrying capacity permanently. How neat. Do it again, please. It's always that one straggling tree that ends up blocking progress for a little while. Anyways, that's that tree out of the way. Thanks to Mardo. And I guess Eva's putting in the last block. Alrighty then, that takes care of the wall. Well, let's just say I needed some more power, and decided this is how I'm gonna get it. With 9 more advanced nuclear power plants on top of the 2 that I already have. You know, for a different project I have in mind. I say a ton of large auto hydroponic basins, and those are like 1600 watts each. Ooh hey, another 2.5% increase to our mining speed. That'll come in handy. Especially with all the steel that I have to dig up for the projects I have in mind. And it looks like our Black Dragon 1 is picking on the local wildlife. I hope it does well. For us, anyways. Day 357, and there's another batch of visitors from the Alliance of Matsos. Our old friends. Another day, another dragon picking on the local wildlife, I think. Yep, dragon picking on local wildlife. And we can now make meals 2.5% faster now. Do it again. Well, the visitors enjoyed their stay and gave us a score of 96 and a gift. 452 silver. Well, we have a new group of visitors, and Swan's taking revenge. And, well, yeah, revenge against what? A dragon? Yeah, that didn't last long. Right, so I think this one can just be, Devil Strand. Yeah, this entire row is gonna be Devil Strand. And this entire row can be, I guess, hey. And this entire row can be Heal Root. And of course, this is Rice. Oh hey, 2.5% increase to our cooking speed permanently. Neat. Do it again. Day 360. Day 361, we have some new lovers, and it's, Shella and Grace. Well, this is the first in a while. We have a deer moss self-taming. I guess, it wanted to, be a part of the colony after it saw what, our deer moss herd was getting. And just got a little jealous. Alright. And we just found a mining speed increase of 2.5% permanently. So that's great. Do that one again, please. Oh boy, looks like we have some manhunting deer moss to deal with. Best get on that real fast so they don't cause any more trouble than they should. And it looks like Green's here is gonna be the first out. To just start shooting at them. Alright, so one's already dead. And that's the rest of them. Alright, back to whatever you're doing. Well, I guess, one last rhinoceros manhunting pack, for old time's sake. Day 364. Luckily, everybody is in the, base. Oh, they're going all the way around. Or maybe not. That's right, I forgot about the animals. Oopsies! Hopefully the deer moss wins the fight. Just so I don't have to go out and fight the rhino. And I think the deer moss should win. And yep, deer moss 7 won the fight. So that's great. Alright, so that's the rhino herd taken care of. So I guess it's time to finish all of them off. Like so, dismiss all the colonists. And of course, put the animals back into Area 1 instead of Area 2. Like so. Unrot is back on the menu again. Yeah, I wasn't kidding about the whole unrot situation. Yep, so Blue has Lunrot, Austin has Lunrot, Deer Mouse 10 has Lunrot, Deer Mouse 6 has Lunrot, Deer Mouse Tap 2 has Lunrot, as does Deer Mouse 8, Green Seer, Rare, Plastic Mammoth 1, and Uses. They all have Lunrot. Oh boy, 2 more, Ryan and Ryan. And of course, 2 more Lunrots. Eva and Poppy. Marcus's turn for Lunrot. And it has officially been a year since we landed here. And you know what? I think this is where I'm going to leave off the calling for right now. So, yeah, like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video and its playlist all over social media if you want to help out the channel in the algorithm for free. And if you want to support the channel financially, there's a link to my Ko-fi in the description below. We can get your name on the credit screen for as little as $1 a month. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to bed. It's 11:46 p.m. where I live, so, yeah, good night.